Hello everyone. So we are here to discuss about Dynamics 365 Business Central, a complete ERP solution provided by Microsoft. And as a partner of Microsoft, Microsoft gives us the right to customize the solution as per the customer needs. So today I am going to tell you about why Dynamics 365 Business Central is far better than the other softwares available in the market, like the SAP, the global software. See, Dynamic 365, like the name it is a dynamic software. If a customer require something that is not available in the software, he can make it customized, and everything is possible in the software. Trust me. So the first page we are on here right now is the role center or the dashboard. You can see the dashboard is very dynamic and user friendly. Like we can see the sales quote of open sales quotations, open sales order. If I click on it, it open all the open sales orders, right? Like we can see this is the demo database provided by the Microsoft. So ready to ship, these are three sales orders that are ready to ship. I can see that as well. Now the delayed shipment orders and the average delays you can track. It makes you very easy to track the system, like the sales credit memos. These are the two sales credit memos, right? We can activate check the approval request and make the approvals. We can check the top 5 to 6 customers here. We can check the top performing items or top performing customers. We can have the graphical representation of our data as well. We can have the Power BI reports. We can make it integrate. Power BI is the Microsoft tool which provide the graphical representation of data. We can make the reports as per the customer needs, right? So this is all about the dashboard. We have some navigations also, like sales, purchase, inventory. We can directly go to customers, we can directly go to vendors from here, and we do have a search option as well. I can search like a customer list, and here we are. It is loading the customer list. So this is a customer list, we can see that. And if I go like this, we have some relative information about that particular customer, like how much balances it has, how much outstanding orders are there, and the shipment not invoiced, like that. We can see the customer card as well. This is a number field. Number means a uniquely identification of a particular master. See, we can have an option to have a customer picture. We can attach the required document like the PAN card or any related document to this customer or the organization. We can have the addresses, balance. We can check the customer balance here. Now all the billing details, payment terms, we can define dynamically, like some customer 10 days, 90 days. We can make them as per our needs. So these are the tax information like PAN card, registered, unregistered, export, deemed. So many customer types are available in this as per the government rules. We can define the registration number as well. So this is all about the customer card. Now if I talk about each and everything, it will take so many time. I'll just explain why Dynamic 365 Business Central is dynamic to all the industries that are available right now. If I talk about, like, you can see the my business central tab. If we go to explore more roles, so this is how the business central is divided into the modules. Like the manufacturing, there might be a company who is manufacturing any product. The product can be anything, like the clothing, like the physical product, anything else, bottle, pants, or solar panels, or anything else. So any product is making is called the item. We have the functionality of production bomb, routing, families. We can have the capacity if a company is using machine centers or the work centers. We can have the tracking of that as well. We have the production planning, stock keeping units, production forecast, like that. We can directly create a production order from the sales order as well. So this is how manufacturing is being managed here. Like a costing is also there. If we can manage the cost of each item that is being manufactured. Now This is all about the manufacturing. Now we have a sales and marketing module as well, like sales, customer contact, salespersons, like that, opportunities, budgets, sales order processing, blanket order, sales order, like that, sales quotation, written order, invoices, credit memos, and so on. I am just giving you the overview that what this business center can help you with your organization's need. I'm not talking each and every point in detail, because if I do that, it will take many hours or many days or many months, because each and every module has very deep processes, right? So if a company is project based, like they do jobs only, do job means they do the subcontracting type things. They give their task to anybody else, like a job performing, like a civil. We can take an example like a civil industry who provide the contracts to other persons to make a job done. So we can make the job tracking as well, WIP group, cockpit as well, calculated WIPs, and so on. And we can have the job posted WIP to GL, job journals, job registers, job analysis, job planning lines, and so on, related to the particular job module, right? So if you are not from the job, you are not from the manufacturing industry, you might have a service industry. I am just talking about the ERP functionalities available in this ERP, right? Like the manufacturing module is there, sales and marketing module is there, project module is there. It doesn't mean you need to work on every module. You can choose the module as per your company needs. Each module costs difference, right? So this is a service module. If you are a service provider or a service industry, you can choose this module, like the service items, the items which are not physically managed. These are the service item, like a software company manages the software, sells the software. So these are the service items. So the items: contact customer, service contract, service invoices, service contract quotations, and so on. Now the planning of the services, dispatch board, and the order processing, non-stock item, and so many other things are available also. Each module have the related report tabs as well. Now the backbone of each ERP, or we can say the backbone of each company, is the finance module. Every company who started in the initial stages uses the Tally, Busy, or some kind of small softwares to manage their finances. Like now, if I talk about the Business Central, the finance module is very deep and very useful as compared to other ERP softwares. Uh, because I have worked on many other technologies as well, like the Salesforce, SAP, and so on, I can guarantee you the Business Central 365 is far better than and the best ERP solutions in the market available right now for small scale businesses, mid-sized businesses, and the large scale as well. Okay, so let's take an overview about the finance module. If I explore the finance module, there are some sub modules here, like the general ledger, chart of account, GL budgets, account schedules, intercompany functionality. Intercompany functionality is if there is an industry who is a group of companies like Aditya Birla Group and so on. So like these groups have multiple small companies, or we can say sub companies. We can manage all the companies from a single software. Okay, so like intercompany journal, intercompany inboxes. If you want to manage a single balance sheet for all the companies, we have the functionality to configure it. If you want to make the balance sheets different, then we can have that functionality as well. You just need to configure. This software is dynamic. It will work whatever you configure in this, right? Now the payables, like vendor purchase invoices, credit memos, so on. Cash management: if a company is want to make cash management, cash flow tracking, We can configure it as well. It has the functionality of bank reconciliation, general cash payment vouchers, bank payment vouchers, ledger entries. If you are using the check payments, we can have the check ledger entries and so many other functionalities as well. Now the fixed assets. Fixed asset means if a company is using their fixed assets like the machineries or the cars which are on the name of company, or buildings, offices, chairs, tables, laptops, resources, any physical fixed assets that is company's asset can be managed in the fixed asset module. The insurance of that particular asset or the calculation of depreciation. Each year the value of that assets is decreases, that is called the depreciation. Index fixed assets, index insurance, journals, reports. So this module is also very deep as per the needs. Account costing, chart of cost centers, cost objects, cost types, cost allocations, cost budget, and so on. Now the inventory is the major part of each company who deals in any physical product by selling or purchasing, right? Each item which is being sold from your company, or you can say which is being out from your inventory, and each item which is being in your inventory, like from purchase, it is being tracked in the system. There is called item ledger entry. We have item location and lot wise tracking there. We can use the lot tracking or the serial number tracking. It is as per your need. Receivable like the customer, register customer, combine payment. Now the setups, general posting setup, incoming documents. So it is a huge. It, now the human resource module, it is a small segment that Microsoft provided for the human resources, employee and attendance. But we have customized a fully HRMS for solutions for managing the leaves, attendance, as well as payroll processing and so on. We can make it customized. Now the resource, some companies uses the resources, like if we can talk about the HR consultancies who uses the resource groups, capacities, journals, entry register. So that is why I am calling this is a dynamic 365 business center, and as a part of the Microsoft product we have the functionality to integrate it with any Microsoft other product, or you can integrate it as well your legacy systems. If you are using a SAP or you are using a Salesforce, and there are certain functionalities that are not available in your system, you can purchase this software as well and integrate this software with your legacy systems, so you can use both. Many customers are using Business Central with SAP and Salesforce because SAP and Salesforce are limited to a certain range or certain operations, but Dynamic 365 is fully customizable. Many customers are making, because this is a habit of Indians cannot change their self as per the software, but they want to make the software change as per their needs. So we Indians can't change ourselves for any kind of software, right? They pay extra and make the software work according to their needs. I'm not talking about only India. Many customers can do that, but in India, it is oftenly used. We Indians maximum make the software customized as per their needs. As per my experience, I have seen the foreign customers or USA, Dubai, or anything else countries don't make that much customization in the Microsoft product, because they try to make the standard solutions they prefer the standard solution, but in India they want everything as per their needs. So maybe Microsoft know that, and that is why they have introduced the Dynamic 365 Business Center. And this is how what I told you about. It is an overview. This is just an overview. If you are going to make a choice about Dynamic 365 Business Center, then this is the right choice. You should and you must choose this software, but be careful about your partner, who is your provider, because it is totally depend upon how the provider is actually making your requirements understood. if there is a communication gap, if there is a lack of communication or the lack of project management, then it can't be successful. It takes blood, it takes really hard work to implement a software like 365 Business Central or any other ERP. It is as per my experience. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to know more about in any of the particular module, you can comment below. I can make the video on that particular module as well.